Hello, today I'm going to be giving a speech on how fast food is affecting our bodies and what we can do to change that. I think we all know the feeling when you get home from a long day of work and you don't want to cook. You just want something fast and easy, and it's a very easy thing to succumb to. And I don't think we really realize what we're doing to our bodies, and even if we do, we might not take it as seriously as we should. So I just wanted to make this speech today to give an overview of what fast food does to our body. And that could be like McDonald's, Burger King, or it could just be microwave meals or things like that. And so giving an overview of that is going to be important for us to understand what we can do to change that. And I think it's important to understand, like, when did this happen? When did this change occur that we started eating fast food as much as we have? So in about 1921, the first fast food restaurant was opened, and that was White Castle. And you only hear about that through Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. But I guess it was the first one ever made, 1921. And after that, many different chains followed. You got McDonald's, Burger King, all that started to come into play. And they really revolutionized how we can make food quick and got those things to different places. And originally, it was connected to like a suburban lifestyle, eating fast food. But as time went on, more and more urban areas started seeing fast food sprout up. And it made for a new landscape in how Americans eat food, the culture around food, and everything we do looking at food. And so, with all of this added consumption, because of the availability, we need to start to understand, what is it doing with our bodies. And although, maybe 100 years ago when it first started, actually about 100 years ago, it's 2021, it's 1921 is when White Castle opened. When that first started, the ingredients might have been like all natural beef and all natural cheese and all that, but as time went on, it's a lot easier to use preservatives, especially thinking as you expand into urban areas, you're going to be needed to send food on trucks. That food, you might not be able to make shipments as often. So you need those preservatives to make it last longer. And so, what is fast food doing to our bodies? So this is after one meal. You take a bite and your blood arteries basically shrink. As soon as you start eating that, instantly shrink, and then you start to get inflamed, cause an overall body inflation, which adds stress to your it just makes something in your brain go stressful instead of just thinking clearly. And it basically surges your insulin, drops your blood sugar level, and then that crash is what can cause a bad mood after eating. Another thing is that when you eat fast food, you eat for just a few days of eating fast food, it can cause serious effects on your metabolism that take a long time to go away. There was a study where 12 men ate the same exact calories, but it was all fast food, and because of the sugar and the carbs and the fats in the food, it can cause your insulin to go up a lot and your blood sugar to go down, and it can mess up your sensors, leading to diabetes and just slowing your metabolism overall. And so the point of the speech, to connect it back, is this is what's horrible for you, and how can we change this? And so this is the part about changing. I think everyone needs to take a look in their lives and think, what can I do to be better? What can I do to feel better? What can I do to think better, think more clearly? And there's a lot of things that you can do. And it's not to say that eating fast food is something that should never be done, because sometimes it is necessary. You're on a road trip, you're going to pull over and make a turkey. It's not going to happen. But for people that do want to eat fast food occasionally, which is everyone, what you can do is have a very nutritious diet, and when you eat it occasionally, your body can react to that a lot better. So eating a lot of whole grains, a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables, nuts, a lot of protein, those things really do help when you do end up having that indulgence in fast food to overcome that very quickly. And a simple step that everyone can take is eating just one healthy meal a day, nutritious, good, hearty meal, can reduce your inflammation and stress if you eat fast food all the time. Like instantly, every good meal you eat is taking over the bad and helping you. Now, from a casual level, what we need to do is plan ahead, plan your meals every day of the week, understand what you're going to eat, budget out your food, and get it all put together before you go to the store so that it's easy for you to cook those meals at home. Staying to the perimeter of the store instead of the middle helps you because you actually get real foods usually on the perimeter, where you have like the meats, the cheeses, milks, like the more real whole foods. So these are things that everyone can do. Eating a little bit healthier, and even if you can't sacrifice the whole thing, just incorporating more healthy foods into your diet, because those nutritions are very valuable for you, and it is something you will really need. So I hope everyone can understand that and consider making that change to reduce it a little bit. It all has to start small, and we all need to go somewhere with that.